Coastal? Ooh.
If I go pro, this is the team I'm gonna go to college.
Oh, you made them look better. Okay, let's see what that overall looking like. Okay, I was trying not something like that. I'm gonna look at it again.
Damn, they defense ass.
Hell yeah. Okay, 64. Offense. Okay, but okay, oh, I can just look at it on your side. I might have to go do. Hold on, let me see. Uh, 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 shit. Look at Dukes. Oh, nah, it's kind of shit. Okay, we done then. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I can roll it down. Let's see what you're talking about. Let's see.
Brooks Stadium in Conway, South Carolina would appear to be a far cry from the classics, but Chaucer would be very proud of the fight that his Chanticleers will bring to the teal. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Florida Atlantic Owls, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer.
I ran
Guys,
that
can't
field.
wait to get this one started. And the Chanticleers will kick it away first. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. A first down for the offense.
A stadium post. What the fuck? What the fuck is that?
And off from the shotgun. He's
Guess
knocked
that
down in the
was
backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making a tackle for a loss.
Stadium post. That shit gotta go.
The give to the tailback. Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line and pick up a 6.
Just a simple power play, power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a fourth quarter game. Make them feel you. Keep them off balance.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
That shit.
Catch in the middle, it's Moore. The expressway is wide open at the 20. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
Man, tight ends do so much for your offense. They block like crazy. You pull them, you use them all over the place. And when you got a guy that can do this, it's just the cherry on top of the sundae, making big plays, going half the field plus to get the big touchdown.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Fletcher.
How can that nigga? I'm scared.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback.
Yeah.
Line gets set, first down. Gonna run it. It's Bennett. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. And when those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put 1 minute on a running back.
I thought he did that.
The ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Ooh.
He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
They'll run play action. He wants to take the top off. Makes the catch on the left. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
And he had to go a long way to reel that ball in. He started off way on the right, crossed the entire defense, made the catch on the other side of the field. There's an example of how this offense can really attack every corner of the football field.
Out of the gun, they give to the back.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. To the air, it's Vasco. Got his man on the right.
Got his ass.
And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you. So you can't telegraph where the ball's going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
The shot that clears have it with a 1st and 10. They're going back to the ground. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of the stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back, cat-like quickness?
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got away from trouble.
Ah, you should put that shit on.
And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him.
That nigga, ain't no way that nigga fall, boy.
Touchdown, shot to clear. How about this? A 2-point conversion coming. He'll set up the throw. Trying to get to it.
That's it, crazy. Why nobody scoping that shit? Why not looking at this nigga, bro?
An 81-yard drive.
Why the fuck looking at this nigga while you running, bro? That shit's some crazy
Kickoff
shit.
team takes the field to boot this one away.
I know that nigga about to run that shit.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Mobley. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The FAU offense will return to the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
Give me that shit. Give me that shit.
And he's brought down after a huge completion. Going to go out on a limb and say they have a lot of him plays. Throw the ball to him. Already over 100 yards receiving.
Keep it simple, stupid. Just find this guy and get him the football. Now, if you're on defense, it's pretty obvious where this team is going with the ball. You're going to have to come up with
I ran into him. Damn, I should have ran into him. That was my fault.
Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Ah, get off me!
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Florida Atlantic comes to the line on 1st and goal.
Good.
Now they're going to throw it into the end zone.
Yo!
And it's caught. Touchdown, Owls.
And how about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do
Jay, you here?
That's number 2. They better start playing some better
Yeah,
defense.
man.
Number 3's coming soon.
That's how you know problem.
Lining up
Shit,
to take
fighting
one
in the
more
house.
onto that lead.
Talking about something.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. A very
That's a good nigga play, ain't it?
five-way
That's how
scoring
they score, the
drive.
team.
And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. Coming out with it, it's Fletcher. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods.
Gonna take a shot.
That's my state.
Brings
That's
it
why
down
I
on
was
the
doing
right
that shit.
side.
He tackles that
He's
full.
loose. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And what nice play design. You get your speedster, you put him in the slot, usually get a better matchup. And then what do? You fade him towards that sideline, run a go. Nice ball thrown way out wide. He just runs underneath it and just too much speed. Couldn't catch him. Gets in the end zone.
The fake, and he wants to throw. He gets it in.
Why y'all not talking to this nigga, bro?
Runs it in on the fake to take the lead. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. He'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. FAU has it back as the Owls offense will go back to work. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. The guys are moving vertically down the field. I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown.
I thought this one easy, man.
This offense is so explosive, they can change the scoreboard in a flash. You just saw that on that drive.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. He'll bring it out. It's Fletcher. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like 2 heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30.
Just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
And the shot that clears will have it 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Vasco. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And he intercepts it. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Mobley.
Man, why did I spend that way?
On that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Leaves it with the back. Still on his feet at the 45. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. On the run, still looking. He'll pull it down and run. How about that job to get down in the nick of time to avoid the big hit?
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
He wants to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense...
Hold that shit off, bro. I'm stopping, bro. Throw that shit.
The first half of this football game, and already this offense has had tons of success throwing the football. The defense has to disrupt his rhythm, and they finally do there, getting the sack. They've given up 3 TD passes. Let's see if they can continue with the pass rush moving forward.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down.
Nice job by the defense getting after the QB. He's trying to scramble around. He's trying to go get that first with his legs, but he's not able to do it because of the speed on defense.
Clock still running. Almost certainly the last play of the half.
No, 6, 5, 4.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
2,
Let's it go to the end zone.
1.
And he's got it. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into half.
That's going to wrap it up here in the 1st half. Stay tuned. The 2nd half not too far away. Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the 2nd half. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
It's caught at the 45 on its way. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before it's finally stopped.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect
Come
play.
on, bro, you ass. Bro, you ass, bro.
And they take it in for 6 more points.
Come on,
I
bro.
think sometimes QBs know before the snap who they're going to. You could tell.
Come
He
on.
looks to the right immediately, knows his guy's going towards them.
Forget the kick. He's going to throw it. And here's a fumble way behind the line. The kicking team's got it, and they take the ball right back. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Oh,
And he takes this from inside the 5.
damn. I fumbled for a second.
The FAU offense will return to the
Oh,
field.
it's crazy.
You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically told the run is coming, you know it's coming, and you can't stop.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys
Nobody
getting
was
pushed.
thinking.
They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive
The
from the
stadium
36.
post gotta go.
From the gun. Give on the inside.
I should jump. I knew he was about to do
You
that
want to make
shit.
sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game, running the football.
From the shotgun, the inside give.
Oh, bro.
They bring him
Hold
down.
that nigga.
Lose a yard on that one.
How frustrating.
Hold on.
That running back, where were you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. To the air, it's Fancher. They're trying to get to it. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
Man,
Well, in the
it's
first
crazy.
half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the 3rd quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
Ah,
It's
woo.
intercepted.
Person.
A turnover for the defense. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into the tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there. Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
On the run, fires downfield. And the laundry drops as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty's on. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. They go to the ground.
Get his ass. Come on, bro. Get his
And he goes out
ass.
of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
A lot of times defenses blitz to stop the run. This very play right here. Blitz the linebacker, but man, the offense did a great job. Everybody understood what they saw. The running back understood. Pick up a nice positive gain when they were trying to get a blitz and maybe create a tackle
Like,
for a loss.
bro, what the fuck? Fuck no. Fuck no. Hell no.
Defense, and he'll
Fuck no.
play. Touchdown,
What the fuck? What? Hell no!
No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different.
That must be a fucking pig.
He's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Mobley. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. FAU has it back as the Owls offense will go back to work. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young
Ooh.
There he goes down the right side. The 40, the 30, running inside the 20. Touchdown, FAU. And that one will give them the lead.
Offensive line, give me a crack. I'll do the rest.
Shit,
How about the Jets, the speed, he just turns it on, going 70 plus to the house. What a huge play.
Oh, that's sweet. Go read it. Go read it. Oh, my word. Wait.
Looking for a man. It's Fancher. Pressure coming.
Yeah!
And
Fuck!
defense on him, and he will go down. Sack on the two-point try. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
And here comes the offense on second down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking down the middle. Got his man downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody.
I ain't know about that shit.
Pick up on that play.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Got his man on the right. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. The shot that clears have their offense in high gear. To the ground with the back. Breaks the tackle. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds.
Florida Atlantic, 34. Coastal Carolina, 29.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Looking to throw, it's Vasco. Gonna take a shot. And that pass is intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. From the gun, the running back has it. Pick up one.
Man.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few 1st downs together, we're looking really good.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
Shit.
He's looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Alexander. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
3rd down coming up after the completion.
He's
Leaves it with the back. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. Finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game.
throw that shit away, bro! What the fuck you doing?
Able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
And come on now, O-line.
What the fuck is he doing, bro?
He takes care of you. He's the one who takes you to meals. He's the one to get you those NIL deals.
What the fuck is he doing? Throw that shit away. You hurt yourself.
Whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Using his feet to buy time. Trying to escape and get it himself. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
You just feel like throughout the course of this game, this guy's just going to have to make plays like this, right? Things aren't always going to be perfect. Protection's not going to be ideal. You're going to have to play with some effort, make some scrambles, make some things happen when plays break down, and at least try to put your offense in good positions. Wasn't able to get the first down there, but now he makes this decision a little more interesting here on fourth.
The decision to go for it does not pan out. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No.
Whoa, why didn't you switch?
Drives, especially in this game, if you're going to win. And David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Lets it fly. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to corral.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Not only made the pick, but he also made up some ground and took it back to the 38.
And that is a back-breaker. It's 4th down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
The FAU offense will return to the field. And now, Jesse, the art here is to find the balance between milking the clock and trying to get another score.
I think if you're the coaching staff, too, you like to see your team play its best in the 4th quarter, right? Defense just did their job, so offense now, David, has to go out and handle their business.
Yeah, you got the momentum. Because of the defense, they've given you some momentum. They've given you a great opportunity to take hold of this game and really put a stamp on it.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And not a surprise by this offense.
Shit
right?
work when I give you the same options.
Situation. I want to run the football. I want to run the clock. The clock is my friend with the lead. Late in the 4th quarter, inside of a minute, I'm going to keep this ground game going and make you have to look at that clock continue to tick.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Bro, come on, bro!
Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
Man, how about the offense, man? You run a little play action. I can just tell you, 3rd and long, as a pass rusher, I'm going to get the quarterback. I don't care about the play action. I'm not biting on it, and neither did the defense.
And they won't be able to down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchback.
Bro, hold this nigga, bro. Hold the block. When I was doing good 1st, 2nd quarter, now I can't hold shit. I'm all blown.
Here comes the offense.
So I
He
pass
has
that
plenty
shit
of
on.
time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese.
Nigga
Don't
so
let the
focused.
moment get too
That
big.
nigga so
Play
focused.
within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the
Milk.
situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeout.
Going up top. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Taking it the other way. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
It's such a fine line offensively. Late in the game, you got to score, you got to make big plays, but you can't turn the football over. Big-time mistake. This one might cost them.
They'll try the run. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game,
Oh,
make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking for a man, it's Fancher. Can't make the connection, incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He'll pull it down. Still on his feet at the 45. Running toward the tape. And he takes it in on the final play of the game. You play through the echo of the whistle, and they did that with the sealing touchdown.
That is add the insult to injury. Running the football late. Could have taken a knee, could have ran the clock out, but those stats count. Those stats matter, and this handshake with the coaches might get a little more interesting.
When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics,
Good
they're
going,
going to
Jared.
roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work. Through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs,